Hello, board members. How we doing this lovely Action Tuesday? Well, I hope. Of course, we got to get ourselves some Battle Brothers in here. Things have been going well. We had a stroke of luck. Not even combat-wise, just in the way things kind of broke down. Because we took a mission to clear the roads. I think a fairly high-level one, if I remember correct. Oh, wait. I forgot I got to do the thing. A fairly high-level one. And so happens that right before we took that mission, just on good luck and happenstance, we did find a couple of places to go attack that work perfectly for collecting heads for clearing the road. So, yeah, we got very lucky in the setup of the roads for this. Brigands Then Road, yes, exactly. Welcome, Grey Kiki. How you doing, friend? How's your day going? Hopefully well. I doubt it, but do you know anything about Battle Brothers by chance? Is there even a slight chance that you know anything about Battle Brothers, Grey Kiki? It's interesting. I don't know what kind of modules you play besides Baba Is You. Nope. Okay, that's fair. That's completely fair. But I don't know what you play besides Baba Is You. But this is a really interesting module if you like turn-based RPG stuff. It's designed to look like and play like a tabletop thing, but in this case, you know, it's actually a learning module. So it was called Brigands Then the Road. So there were brigands running around like right over here, but it looks like maybe the load-in got rid of them for some reason. I'm confused. Sounds fun. It can be a lot of fun. It has have you ever played any of the XCOM modules? Whether it's the old ones or the new ones? It has a lot of that, a similar energy to the XCOM stuff. The difference being that this is all kind of themed around like medieval combat instead of like, you know, fighting aliens with modern weapons and stuff like that. You got your squad of boys and they're fighting the monsters and other boys and zombies and stuff, and yeah, it's all about like figuring out strategy, and there's different weapons and stuff. It's a good time when it's not being incredibly cheap and cheating you viciously. But yeah, we left off. There should be some brigands like right over here someplace. T12, welcome. Praised or cool. How you doing? Okay, the brigands did not in fact get deleted when we loaded in. Okay, fantastic. So I think we were going to do the brigands, then we were going to go back to the road and go up to the town. Where is the town? We're going to go check in the town, and then on the way back we were going to hit this camp for the orcs, and then that should get us probably pretty close to our 25 heads mission objective here. Let's go see what these brigands have to say for themselves. Few brigand poachers, a brigand marksman, and many brigand raiders. So I think the process was what I think it was a 3-1-7 breakdown is what I was guessing. Let's go see. Brigands, I need to talk to you. Brigands, get over here. I need to talk to you. Everyone's weaponed and stuff, right? There's no one like standing around with no weapons or anything wacky like that. We have a little bit of a weirdness. Why do I have two people? Why do I have two people next to each other with throwing weapons? That shouldn't be the case. Confusion. I'm gonna flip-flop you two. I don't think that'll hurt anything. I don't think. Surrender your head and nobody gets hurt? Exactly. Listen, it's that simple. Simply turn yourselves in. Oh, we did get another arming sword. Are those better than the Falchion? Oh, we're not actually having anybody run one of those right now. Oh. 3545. Oh, there's one right here. 3545. 2080. 20. Yeah, it's just technically better. It's just technically better, team. Yeah, this module is a little vicious, Grey Kiki. Luckily, there's no violence, because all the graphics are really simple. You're going to see that we look like little Weevil Wobble guys So there's no real violence in that regard. It's more implied violence through the storytelling and stuff than the actual, like, seeing gory things. But, yes. So I guess, technically... okay. I guess we could rotate... Maybe we give you... We have an arming. Here, Nordstrom, you can have one of these better swords, because I don't think you have a perk yet, right? No. Okay. Until heads start flying. Well, the heads do fly, but there's not, like, blood going everywhere. It's almost like cartoony violence. Or brains get spilled. I don't think we've seen brains. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's not spooky. I wouldn't say that this module is spooky. Overall, it's not scary, really. Show, don't tell. Okay, I gotcha. Let's go see if we can find someone to and politely remove their head, whether they're into that or not. I need to speak with you. Okay, we found them, team. Let us hope for the best. Of course, they're gonna go first because that's usually how this goes down. Ah, stop it. Oh, come on. You're even in a swamp. Miss a shot or two. Jeez. Okay, they're in swamp water. Some grass covered in tall. Okay. Yeah, these idiots are in murky water. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 2. It's 10. So then there's the other third guy. Okay, my numbers are a little bit off, but not by much. Maybe we shouldn't have engaged in the swamp. No, that'll be fine. We're just gonna have to be a little careful is all. We're just gonna have to be a little careful. Because look, most of them are actually standing in the swamp water. So it actually kind of benefits us, in theory. Like, we almost don't want to move forward too much here to hold them, like, let them come up, and there's only these 2 plots of land. Otherwise, they're going to be in swamp water. Oh, wait, let me turn the... Okay. Why does this remind me of Block Tales for some reason? Thinking phase. Maybe because Block Tales is one of the only turn-based RPGs I've played? It could be. I've never seen Block Tales. Maybe it's the art style? Yeah, I don't think they are coming up to us. Oh, you don't think so? Okay. Well, I mean, we can go take the fight to them a bit if we'd like. Not opposed to it. Ica, start us off strong. Hit this man right in his face. Nice try, Ica. Nice try. Coffee? Coffee. Okay. Long shot. Got him. That went weirdly well. Okay. Switching weapons. Okay, get in here. Oh, can't move, Captain. Wait there. You can move up, though. Oh, but you used all your... Okay, that's fine. I don't like that there's, like, an invisible guy over here or something. Hides innocent being seen at a distance. Okay, Zamus, you're going on a stealth assault mission here in the back. I don't know if I want to pull everyone down here just yet. Wait and see what happens. I mostly want to get Iggy out of the water. Move them, like, right here. Are you in water? Swamp. Murky water. Swamp? Is there a way to look at what kind of ground he's standing on? I can't tell. Murky water. Is there a button to tell what kind of the ground they're standing on? I'm a little worried. Because that's plashy grass. It just says swamp. That doesn't tell me anything. Okay, I'm just gonna move you off of... Okay, that was in murky water. Let's get you out of the murky water. You should be okay. You're on ground. Jandar might be on swamp water. Okay. I guess we'll see what they do. Well, that was incredibly rude. Okay. Not a lot, actually. They didn't do as much as I thought they might. Okay. I guess start moving down to here. Can't quite get where I want you to be. Okay. Just fall down this way and then we'll have you be backed up or something. Ah, see, I knew this guy was over here. We gotta go get him. 70%, 74. Oh, big head hit. That guy's having a real bad day suddenly. Finish? No. Come on. Oh, Ika, you were so close. I guess have you wait. Get down this way. Nordstrom, what do I want you to do, bud? I don't know what I want you to do, actually. Okay, good block. Activate the spear wall. Guess we'll have you go this way. Yeah, T12, I think we're going to send you on the assault mission in the back here. We're going to try to flank the archers. Oh, Zambus is in close range. Switching the guns! Ah, nice try, Zambus. Might just shield wall you for a moment. Stab. Ah, nice try, Coffee. Stab. Stab. Stab again. Quad stab? 5 stabs. 6 stabs. That guy almost got stabbed to death. Really? You got to land a hit? I disagree with these rulings, team. Really? That counts as cover for the purposes of this? Disagree. Get up here. Okay. Sucks a little bit. Fine, I'll just hit you. I hate it. Okay. Fine with this. Big finish. Yeah, see, like, there's blood, but it's not, like, extreme. You get what I'm saying? Man, they took a lot of damage on the way in. The swamp definitely helped with that. Can we get a stab? Come on. Now this counts as murky water too, man. Looks like ketchup? Yeah, a little bit. Again, the art in this is designed to be very simple. There's a hit. Finally, we start putting some damage on them. Okay. Spear wall was working well. Bonk! Haha, get bonked. Dang, this guy is just killing it right now. What is happening? There's a big... Okay, this guy's fleeing. That's good. Man, that's going to use up all my action points. I guess we can go this way. As long as we're adjacent to that guy at the end. Always sucks moving in the swamps. Okay. Can we get the big hit? Great work. Thank you. Go first. Stunned. Finished. Good work. That flank is not looking good. Yeah, it's going a little weird over here right now. Grimwald is having a hard time, team. Okay. Let's get up here. Good finish. Good finish. Good finish. Okay, great work. Great work. Finish. Big finish. Great work. We're just not quite able to get there. That's unfortunate. Oh, come on, Coffee. It's just an archer. Probably got him taken care of. There we go. Breaking. Good work. Nice try for a neck stab, eh? Oh, see, there's a decapitation. There's a decapitation. Could shield bash and get GTFO? Yeah, we're probably gonna need to. Okay, we're gonna apparently need some help on the north end here. Oh, they did destroy his shield. Okay. Oh, this guy's fleeing already. Dang, alright. Also fleeing. Fleeing. Okay. Okay. Oh, you're too tired. Oh, the double hit for the finish. Dang. Good work. Okay, we just need help on the north end now. Oh, he's fleeing. Okay, great. That actually works in our favor, kind of, since Grimwald took so much damage. Release the doggos. Even the doggos can't move through the swamp. Crisis averted, yes. Okay, we caught up to him. That's good. Okay. Burning through a lot of stamina, running through all this water. Go this way. Get the archer first. You can just hang out in the back, bud. Chain Make Money, welcome. Mabudaha? What? Good stab. Oh, he got away. But did he get far enough away? Oh, we're out of stamina to chase. No, we're running him down. That's a choice, doggo. That's not a great choice, though, doggo. Doggo, you made the wrong choice on this one. I mean, you did hold them in place, Doggo, which I respect, but... I need you to do a little bit more. Okay, now we have Iggy next to him. Iggy can put up a good fight. Finally, we got some damage on this guy. Dang. Grimwald, stay back there. You finish this guy off, T12. Just like that. Good work, T12. You're out of stamina. Unfortunate. He got away. Okay, nice try. I'm happy you're here to load Chain Make Money. We do need to level up your character, so... Everyone is exhausted. Who would have guessed swamp fighting was so tiring? Nice try, Just Coffee. Okay, we got next to him again. Better be quick. I hop on a plane soon. Okay, we're almost done. Don't worry. We're down to, like, the last two enemy. We're okay. We got this. There's some big hits. That's good. We literally don't even have enough to an attack after a step forward. Oh, Doggo got a headshot in there, which you don't see very often. Coffee putting in the work, finally. Got him. Another decapitation. That's not a zombie. Well, this guy is breaking, but he hasn't given up yet. We cannot land the headshot. There's the big finish. Okay. Great work, team. Great work. Grimwald took some extra damage there. He could not block a single thing coming at him, but otherwise, you know, he stood in there as long as we needed him to. Got an armor, helmet, couple of flails is nice. Some repair parts. 20 free food is actually a really good get also. Dang. All right, Chang. Oh wait, hold on. Let me get a save real quick. Post fight. Give me that post fight. Oh, Greg Kiki, are you still here? Resume. Changus. Okay, Changma 3 feet. All right, Chang. So we got you here, right? You got 2 perk points floating right now. You don't have any weapon specialty or like shield specialties or anything like that. You currently got Gifted, which just gave you more skill points. 9 lives to survive the one-shot, Colossus for the extra hit points, and Fast Adaptation, which is a plus 10 every time you miss until you finally hit again. How do you want your character to go? Do you want to be like a heavy armor guy? Do you want a special kind of weapon? Right now you're using a spear, but we could pivot you into something else. Do you want to be a dodgy guy? What do you want your character to do? You got 2 points to spend. You got stuff like shield mastery. You got different weapons you could try to master. Underdog's a real good one. You don't get negatives for being surrounded. What else? Pathfinder's good. It reduces how expensive it is to run. Special weapon? Okay, what do you want your weapon to be? We have maces. We have flails. We have hammers. Axes. Cleavers. Swords. Daggers. Probably don't want you to have pole arms or spears. And I don't think you do not have the stats for a ranged weapon. So I would say probably daggers, swords, cleaver, axe, hammer, flail, or mace is going to be your best bet. Maces stun people. Flails ignore armor, or ignore shields. Hammers destroy armor. Axes destroy shields. Cleavers cause bleeding. Swords have a couple of different things they can do depending on what kind of sword it is. And daggers use the least amount of action points, so you can, instead of attacking twice, you can attack 3 times. They just do the least amount of damage, though. What kind of weapon do you want? Okay, axes. Okay, that's fair. Axes. Okay, we can switch you to an axe guy. That should be okay. Okay, axes. All right, so now, with that, now that you have axes, you have another set of options here. You have Berserker, which is if you kill something, you get 4 more action points back, which should be enough for you to make basically 1 more attack. Headhunter's not particularly good. Then you have Nimble, or you have Battle Forged. With Nimble, you reduce the amount of like hit point damage is taken depending on how light your armor is, so you'd be like a light armor specialist. If you go Battle Forged, you get armor damage reduction based on how heavy your armor is, so it's up to you. Berserk for sure? Okay, Berserk it is. Berserk it is. Berserker. Okay, Berserker it is. Alright, we'll get you an axe then, no problem. Thank you for the help, Chain Make Money. Are you taking your plane to get home, or are you going to like your new like job site? Berserker. Okay. You actually have pretty good defensive stats. We could almost go two-handed axe with you. We have a two-handed axe. Hand axe. I think hand axe is our best axe right now, right? Let me see. Let me do a little bit of rearranging. No, not that. Fix this, fix this, fix this. Wow, we got a lot of shields in here. Dang, okay. Oh yeah, your shield broke, huh? I forgot about that. Work? Ah, okay. We could buy a good axe. We have the funds. I don't know. We only have like $12,000. That's not a ton of money. We still need that armor we haven't been able to get a hold of. Helmets are barely worth fixing, but I think they'll be worth fixing. 72. It's close. Yeah. Yeah, I think these are barely worth fixing. Armor, I don't think is worth fixing. At least not that armor. Not that armor. Spears. Spears are good. We can fix that up. Alright, so Chang. Where are they? Chang, where did I put you? Chang. Okay, so we're no longer a spearman. We're now axe person, huh? Okay, so axes. Hand axe is our best bet. The only downside to the hand axes, I think, is that they're a little bit fatigue. They're a little bit fatigue hungry, if I remember correctly. Yeah, -10. Yeah. So they eat up a little bit of fatigue. That's their only downside. But you're still at 77, which isn't too bad. We can get you a good axe, though, at some point. We have a lot of stuff to sell, also, when we get to town. So that's not too bad. Ingolf, you took a little bit of damage, but you're probably okay. Changus is only lightly injured, also. Armor's still pretty intact. Okay, you can go into the back line, since you are badly injured, Grimwald. We can switch you out for Rabe here. Rabe, are you specialized in maces? No, you are not specialized in maces. Let's give you a spear then. Because we do need a spearman still up on the front line a bit. Chang. Who else do we have? Ika. Nordstrom's. Are you using swords? You don't specialize in swords. Or a shield guy. We could probably switch these two then. And then have you go spear. Do I have another? Oh, yeah, I do have another spear. For the time being. That way we have another spear guy in the middle. We have a nice little spear wall breakdown here. Ooh, Iggy leveled up. Let's go, Iggy. Ooh, Iggy, these rolls though, Iggy. What happened? Iggy. Iggy, what happened? Okay, so we do... Always use more of this and always more of this. It's going to be close if we actually get to that 30 range. We're going to have to roll a little bit better, but... Hit points at 85 is probably fine, so we'll go more fatigue. Oh yeah, their fatigue right now is only at 37 for some reason. That's kind of odd. Let's bump that up then. I'm on the plane now, may lose collection. Well, I hope you have a good flight, and I hope you like your job site and everything goes well. I hope you had a nice vacation. And, yeah. I hope everything goes well for you, friend. Have a good flight. Okay, Bannerman needs, more. Oh, we're actually... Wow, with the sash, that actually maxes out our current resolve. That +5 will actually max out our resolve. Okay, we'll need more stamina. Max resolve roll on that too, by the way. And a max melee skill. Wow, Coffee, you rolled great this round, my man. Bud, you rolled great this round. Wow. Okay. After this, we can probably start doing melee defense instead of resolve for the next couple of levels. I mean, he's already level 7, so he's only going up 4 more levels, but still, that's more melee defense. I'll be back on the 6th. Okay, that's not too bad. That's just one good week, right? That's not too bad. Okay. I don't think Coffee's gonna care what perk we take. Okay. T12, what are we thinking for Coffee? The just. Current Bannerman. We already got Fortified Mind, Rally. We got the Polearm Mastery thing, right? What are we doing next? Something like Pathfinder so that we can get him around more easily? Are we going like Berserker if they get a finish off with the standard? Nimble or heavy defense? Because I think the plan was to turn Just Coffee into like an Indomitable guy. I think that's what Some Weird Sins was trying to get us to do. But I don't know. So I think we would go Battle Forged and then Indomitable, right? Not sure that works. Thank you for that follow. Sea Breeze 33, welcome. You a big Battle Brothers person, I take it? Big Battle Brothers person, I take it? Not sure how that works. Okay. Well, I don't know what to give him then. I guess we can hang off and see if Sin shows up, and maybe we can get him leveled up some more. Advanced Lamp, Iggy. Everyone else should be pretty leveled up right now. Minimal. Oh no, Nordstrom's pretty beat up. Not a ton of hit points, but a lot of armor damage. Armor did its work on this one, team. All right, we'll head to town though. Everyone could use a rest for the evening, I think. Yeah, I think we could use a rest for the evening. Okay. Let's head to town, shall we? Hopefully nothing too crazy hits us on the way there. Oh, what's this? You notice the mutt a few miles back and a few miles forward he's still there, bobbling and slinking in and out of sight. A mongrel such as he doesn't follow a brand of dangerous men for no reason. Maybe someone is feeding it? Chase the mongrel away. Better put it down before it steals any of our supplies later. The company needs a mascot. Take it in? Okay. I guess we could use another dog? My only concern with this... I'm probably overthinking this. How are we on spare fingers? Yeah. My only concern with this is that it's gonna turn out that this is like a European skinwalker. I don't know what that is exactly. Like some kind of changeling monster or something following us pretending to be a dog. That's the only thing... A what? Okay, I guess maybe this isn't a well-known thing. So, in the Southwest, where Arizona is in the States... Nadadek, welcome. How you doing? 50-50? Yeah, exactly. That's the problem. 50-50 on this one. It's terrifying. So T12 in the Southwest, the Native Americans have legends of a creature known as a skinwalker. Something along the lines of sort of like an evil shaman / trickster. 50-45-5. Exactly. But yeah, something along the lines of an evil shaman / magical trickster being who could shapeshift their form into different animals, and they would use this ability to like lure people away or sneak into camps and steal food or just cause mischief. So a skinwalker is, it would be like a mystical creature that's turned itself into a dog, and then when everyone's sleeping, it transforms into a human, then like eats somebody, or transforms into a different creature and eats someone. 50 chance to get a doggo. I mean, we have 2, so we don't really need another one. I don't think. Fun lore? Yeah. So there's a lot of different versions of it, right? Like there's the skinwalkers, like a changeling. I don't remember what they're called in the Midwest and Appalachia. There's another term for the same kind of creature, but with like a different origin story. Can always use more doggos. 5 minus 1. What? Okay, we'll try to see if it wants to become our pet dog. Everyone brace for us losing a finger. I gotta save. We just gotta save, though, so if this goes bad, I don't know what it will do. Let's see what happens. Let's see. You gain Battle Brother. What? You decide to take a chunk of meat and approach the dog. It is skittish at first, backing away on your approach. But the aroma you have in your hand is an alluring one to be sure. The mongrel slinks back toward you, pausing here and there, eyes flicking in search of an ambush. You'd see a barrel of ribs on the dog, many days on the road having given the pup a gaunt frame. Its ears are stitched up and its tail bolted with signs of battle. This here animal knows how to fight, and that's just what it's been doing for you from now on. You gain Battle Brother. Welcome to the company. Easy doggo, good doggo. We got a doggo, team. We got a free doggo. Welcome to the company, doggo. Hold on. What's... So does the doggo just go into our stash then, or... Oh yeah, the doggo just goes into the stash. And it's literally just called Battle Brother. Okay. Huh. Alright. Well, T12 doesn't need a dog. You've already got an accessory. Vander, you don't have an accessory, and you're gonna be a banner man. Here, have a dog. Vander gets a dog. Is there a mod to name doggos? That's a good question, actually. All in favor of naming him Trex? I mean, if there was a way for me to name the doggo, I would do that. Put item in... I mean, it's not an item, it's a doggo. There's a significant difference. Most items can't chase me around the house and then bite my leg. Well, for 9 AP, I can unleash the doggo and still bonk. I guess that's true, actually. You could unleash the doggo. Do you want a doggo? It's your character. Do you want a doggo? Sure? Okay, we'll give you the doggo then. T12, congratulations. You have acquired a Battle Brother in the form of literal Battle Brother. His name, the name is on his tag. This Battle Brother. That's very odd that they just didn't give it one of the randomized dog names. I don't know. That's very strange to me. We'll have to get him some armor made. I think we still have, yeah, we still have some uphold hides, so we can probably get him some like good armor made. All right, let's head to town though. Let's keep heading to town. We've done quite a bit of road clearing at this point. We're only 7 away. There's a pretty good chance that we attack this plunderer's den thing, we're gonna get at least 7 enemies. But Nadadik, I take it you're also. Oh my God, what is happening? Oh my God, no wait, go back. We're being attacked by orc marauders. Many orc young, a few orc berserkers. Okay. How injured are we? We are not as healthy as I would like us to be. Chang's okay. I might have to switch Vander in. They only have 48 hit points though. Okay. Yeah, there's a good chance to temporarily lose a finger here and a small chance to lose one permanently. Oh, okay. Dang. All right. So we did get a little bit lucky then. Okay, hold on. Yes, I am saves coming. I'm not particularly good at this module, and I don't have time to restart it over and over and over again, so... trouble at Forest Pass? Pass? Okay. I think they're attacking us. Like, specifically coming after us deliberately. I can't really afford to rotate anybody. Like, Chang's basically fully healed, so I'm not worried about that. But Nordstrom here needs, like, new armor and stuff. 110? Where are you at right now? 70? Okay, we'll just rotate you into a new armor and a new helmet. 81. 105. Okay. We'll rotate him into a new gear right now. We could get a sweet axe for Chang. Oh, that's good to know. We could get it in his face? Oh, yeah, or he could get asked a question. Yeah. He definitely could get asked a question. You're not wrong there. Okay, that fixes his armor problem. I think this is going to be better for us. I think we have a higher chance of success now. Okay, everyone else is basically healed. Okay. Okay, so I need Nordstrom not to die for this mission, please. Oh, okay. Okay, they're attacking the civilians. Okay. This way we're also fighting them before it gets nighttime, so our ranged people shouldn't have so many negatives, I hope. Okay, we are technically invading on this assault, and there's 10 more of them here. Okay. It's a very woodsy area. If you guys go down this way. Go straight ahead. Ah, okay, here we found some. We found some, team. Okay, get up here. Not sure where the best place is gonna be for this. I'm not sure if they're gonna split off and come down here and try to fight us, or they're gonna go this way and try to fight us. Might go... Let's go here and see what they do. Nordstrom in the middle. They might be able to just sprint at us from there, so we'll see what happens. It's an Orc Berserker. What do you think they would do? Well, I would assume they're just gonna run at us like crazy, right? In the same way that we have Sister Chopia sprint at the enemy shouting profanities, I assume they're gonna do the same thing, so... Let's see what happens, shall we? Icky, go up here and start helping out. Oh, they decided to go that way. Interesting choice on your part. Okay. Not what I expected. I thought they would go straight. Huh. They saw me and chose wisely. That's the kind of confidence we want, team. Also, these guys are not wearing armor, so they're gonna feel the blood, the bleeding on this one. Oh, there's a couple over there. Okay. Why is that using up so much movement? I guess because we're going through the woods. What is this? Horizon? Horizontal blank Dizul? Oh, it's a bot. It's like, what is this name? It's a bot, everyone. Never mind. Wow, I feel like we haven't had a bot actually in a hot minute. Report? Bots? Bots? One bot? Did I not just... Oh, there we go. and also ban them. Weird. Might be a new wave of them. That's completely possible. Okay. Okay, I guess we're going to be going sort of this way? I'm not sure where to put you. There we go. That'll work. Big hit. Okay. They're already breaking. They have a deep abdominal cut. Ooh. Bots versus orcs? I mean, that would just be the orcs fighting the Necrons, right? That's basically just the orcs fighting the Necrons. The Necrons hate fighting orcs. If the lore is to be believed, the Necrons hate fighting orcs because they're so chaotic. So the orcs might actually take that one. Iggy, I don't know. Get up here and just like help out, bud. Stuff's getting real weird suddenly, team. I don't know what to do. Oh, they've chosen to go this way. Okay. Is that another berserker? I thought it said it was like a couple berserkers. This seems like too many berserkers. Okay, wait your turn. You finish them off. Oh, I thought they were gonna get the decapitate. Okay, we can wait and finish them off. Okay, go this way. No mansplitters, sadly or luckily. Yeah. It's all about perspective, team. It's all about perspective. Go ahead and wait on you. Okay. A little bit of a weird wiggle there. They're not, like, getting too aggressive yet. Go ahead and wait. Big hit. Zamus, can you do it again? Aw, nice try, Zamus. Stab. Oh, wait, this guy's fleeing, so wait. Man. It is annoying how much movement is used. Actually, I guess we could just try to kill him. Okay, he's down, everybody, he's down. Just used so much. Wow, this guy's already losing morale. Go first. I guess just shield wall then. Ooh, okay, breaking. These berserkers are not particularly berserkery. Wow, the head hit. Ika, what a throw, bud. What a throw, bud. Dang. Okay, stepping up. I was hoping one of them would, like, step closer, but no. I guess just stay there, then. They have decided to start on the low ground. 2, 4, 5, 6. So they're still missing 3 of them. 3, 6, 7. So yeah, we're still missing 2 now. Big bonk. Let's just go for the kill. Oh, so close, but he is fleeing now. He is fleeing now. Good work. What am I trying to do? End your turn, that's fine. Okay, wait. They are not as berserkery as I would have thought these orcs were gonna be. Okay. Wow, that is a heck of a leap attack you've got there, friend. Wow. Okay. Not quite what I thought was gonna happen. These are baby orcs? I guess so. They were out on their first assault, I guess. That is not cover. I disagree, module. Okay, wait. Okay, this one's fleeing already. Go over here, I guess. Wait. You don't have enough stamina to do it again? Gosh, darn it. Alright, just wait. You can do that. You can step over here. Stab him. Apparently that did not trigger stab. Too far away. Too far away. Wow, they actually resisted the bonk. So they must be bonk. They must not be able to be stunned. But they can be stabbed. And now they're fleeing. Great. Okay, that should be the last one now, I think. Okay. Okay, gotcha. They're very hesitant to move forward. Nordstrom is really holding the line here on this. It's quite good. Nice try. Go ahead and just switch weapons. Let's go for the finish. That's some extreme flanking. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing back here. We're just, you know, we're testing the waters, team. We're testing the waters. Wait. It has cover. Oh, wait, can I step here? There we go. Nice try, Zamus. You're now in close range. Oh, actually, it's fleeing, so it... Oh, it still delivers cover, though? Weak. Oh, out. Switching weapons. Wait. No longer stunned. Oh, we don't have enough stamina to do it again. Gosh darn it. Alright, wait. I guess wait and see what they do. A couple of machete attacks. Finish? Actually, we'll wait and see what they do. Down he goes. He did leap in. Okay, looks like there's no more actions on their part. Yeah, we'll skip it. Big attack. Nice headshot, Ingolf. He's still gonna go. Yeah, we'll save, get the stamina recovery. Skip. Okay, these ones can be bonkinated. Good work. Oh, I think they're freaked out. I don't think they know what's going on with Chang, and I think it's freaking these two out. There is no way. So frustrating. None of this counts as cover. I disagree. Here, just wait and see if something happens. Wait. Wow, and they broke the shield? Come on now. Big hit. Good work. Get the finish. Decapitation. Break the morale. Nice try. Good stabbing. Ooh, headshot. Breaking. All the armor. Dang, this guy is tough. He's taking like headshots and just kind of shrugging them off. Stunned. There we go. Breaking. Oh, we're too tired. This young orc. Hiding in the trees. Stab. And fleeing. Finish. Good work. Stop it. Wait. Wait. Oh, wait. Actually, we could have attacked there, but... Got Changus sneaking up behind him here. Changus take the high ground. How does this count as cover? That doesn't make any sense. Just wait and see what they do. Wait. Finish this one off, please. Nice try. Wait. We're out of throwing weapons. Switching. He's stunned, but he's not... there's not much I can really do to help here. Okay. Not fleeing, though. That one was. Okay. I think we're in the second half of the rotation now, right? Dang, okay, never mind. Also, I think this is the second time Ica's lost his shield. In, like, rapid succession. Okay. They do not want to engage. Good hit. Yeah, they do not want to engage us directly. Wait. 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 Wow, good block. Wait. Okay, now you got the finish, T12. There you go, bud. Good work. I have no idea how we're gonna help, though. You guys are so far away. Wait. Wait. Stab this guy. Just come down here and help. It's a moral support, you see. Good stab. Good stab, Coffee. I hate to move in like this. See if we can, like, put a little bit of pressure on them. Okay, they don't seem to be doing anything else. Not sure where the best place to move is going to be. So just step forward and start swinging on them. Oh, that's a good chop. Good hit. Good finish, Ingolf. Let's go. Just run this way to get back up. Oh, almost the finish. Nice try, Erling. Got him. Down he goes. Dang, that uses so much stamina. Or so many action points. Wait. Nice hit, Chang. Just uses so much. Try to get into position. And we're out of stuff. We can get around to the back and go for a better surround. I mean, I'll give them this much. They're hanging in there. They probably shouldn't be, but, you know, they're trying, I guess. Yeah, I can't really reach anybody there. Big slices, Ica. Okay, they're breaking now, I think. Yeah, they're fleeing. They're fleeing. Okay. Everyone just wait, I guess. Actually, we might be able to get the finish. They can't go anywhere, right? There we go. Okay. Not too bad. A lot of makeshift shields. What do we got? One head splitter. 3565. That's a big range. 30% of damage ignores armor. 130, 16. Weapon skills build up 5 more fatigue. Also, maximum fatigue is negative 22. That is an incredibly heavy axe. Dang. Head chopper, same kind of problem. Just a mace. It's good. I mean, the high damage is nice for sure. We're just not going to be doing any shield breaking with it. Also, I'm a little confused on where the strange meat came from, but whatever. And they're valuable, so we can sell them. Oh yeah, I forgot we're like out of room. What's the least valuable stuff I've got? Probably like the throwing weapons. Oh, these shields aren't worth like anything, actually. 12 fatigue. They're slightly better against ranged attacks, but that's the only thing they have going for them. Okay, we don't actually need that then. Alright. That's fantastic, though. Okay, that went incredibly well. Yeah, it ended up with a broken nose. Those take forever to heal, and the -5 fatigue per turn sucks. We'll have to rotate Ika out once one of these guys is healed up a bit. Vander's almost healed up, and he's also a throwing weapon guy, so we can rotate him in for Ika. He's using the ancient sword. Do we want to fix this stuff? Ooh, I don't know if that's how much. That's a good question. Okay, these axes are very valuable, so we're gonna fix those. Wow, head choppers are worth that much? Dang. Oh, dang. Oh, we could probably drop these. We need to find a town, though. We need to find a town so we can get, like, sell some of this stuff. Also, we need to get this fixed up. We would like to get those back on people's bodies, please. 110 is better. How does it compare to a regular hatchet? That's a good question. We only have one actual hand axe. Here, rotate that out. So, Head Splitter's got a 35-65 versus a 30-45. So 5-4 minimum damage and 20 more maximum damage. 31-20 is the same. Oh, no, it's a 31-30, so it's slightly better against armor. Shield damage is a 16 versus a 12, so it's a little bit more shield damage. The maximum fatigue is a -22, though, so it's super heavy. And weapon skills build up 5 more fatigue. So if you were to do, like, the shield chop with it, it costs 20, I guess, instead of... Oh, actually, regular attacks, I think, go up, too. Oh, yeah, look at that. Okay. The mastery helps a lot? Yes. That's for sure on this one. Because with the mastery, it's only like 4 more and 3 more fatigue, respectively. But without it, I have to imagine it's going to be a nightmare. So, I mean, that's not a terrible weapon for Chang specifically. The only real downside is the -22. That's really going to hurt. Yeah, we're losing 12 fatigue off of that. That's brutal. Because I think the axe thing... Yeah, skill build up 25% less fatigue. So that doesn't affect, like, normal, like, wear and tear on it. I guess something like Brawny would help. If we were going to do that. I don't know, how important is that extra 12 fatigue going to be? It feels important to me, but I'm not the expert. I'm not the expert here. 140. Anybody not wearing one of these? We didn't want to go up with you because you're nimble. And you don't have nimble yet. That's going to be your next perk, Sins. Try it? Okay, we can leave it on Chang and see what happens with it. I'll give him the better one, the ones that's less... the least damaged, I guess. Oh yeah, and then someone lost a shield, right? Yes, Ika lost a shield again. Poor Ika's just going through these shields. Oh, he did level up, though. He did level up. Okay. I'm going to save this so when Ika's here, hopefully Thursday, he can level himself up. I'll save this for Ika, since Ika's at work today, unfortunately, so probably no Ika in chat. Maybe at the end. We'll see what happens. Oh, Jotnar leveled up. Okay, we can level up Jotnar. Jotnar, how you doing? Okay, we don't need any more of this. Ooh, you bought a +4 in fatigue? Wow, he rolled a natural 3 on his melee attack, but only a +1 on his melee defense, sadly. He's got 81 hit points already, thanks to Colossus. Wow, that's unfortunate. Alright. Go this way, though. His 81 hit points is fine. We'll just take more fatigue off of him. You think, does that sound right to you, T12? What do you think? We just go with the +4 fatigue, the +3 to melee attack, which is insane, and then just the +1 to melee defense. We can always use more defense. Does that seem right? Sure. Okay. Alright, perk points. He's got 1 perk. We haven't done anything crazy with him. The only thing that's kind of an important factor is he has fast adaptation, so we kind of want to stay away from two-handed weapons. So I guess in theory... Any of the, like, one-handed weapons would probably be better for him, right? Or we could just go with something like Underdog so he doesn't, you know, have surrounded negatives. His initiative's a 79, but he's not wearing, like, the best armor in the world or anything, so that might go down a little bit at some point. He is a throwing weapon guy, so we could take fast hands at this point. Or quick hands. What do you think, T12? You get Pathfinder, quick hands. We could go a weapon mastery on him. We could go Underdog. I guess technically we can make him a shield expert. I don't know if his stats probably aren't good enough for Nimble to really help here. Because he doesn't have a naturally high melee defense that we would probably want. Stamina's not particularly, like, crazy either. We start to suffer from lack of Pathfinder. That's true. That's true. We could go Pathfinder, I guess. I mean, he's doing fine. He's got a 76 attack, so it's not like he needs a lot of help. Yeah, we can go Pathfinder. Pathfinder it is. Okay, Nordstrom's needs that. Ika can level themselves up. Iggy, we're waiting for the point. Just Coffee, we're gonna wait and see if Weird Sin shows up so we can get a recommendation on what we do to make Coffee the Just into some kind of uber indomitable spirit guy. Alright, I think we're good then. What was my last save called? Okay, post Woods Orcs? Woods Orcs? Woods Orcs? I'll take that. Okay. There was also a pack of Brigands, but... 49. Technically, he's in a little bit better shape than Ika is right now. So I think we'll rotate him right now. Let Ika try to recover this broken nose. They take 3 to 5 days is so brutal on the broken nose thing. Alright, let's continue on to town, though. Like I said, there were some Brigands, but I think they kind of ran off into the woods. We still have 4 days. Sons of Winter has 4 or 6 members in their mercenary squad, eh? 25 heads easily? Yeah, we're already there. We already got the 25. Not even a problem, team. Not even a problem. We're gonna make some bank for this one. That is for sure. That's what? 61 crowns ahead. 10 is 610. 20 is 1220. And another 5. So what's that? Another 300. So like 1500? Something like that. Not to mention all this stuff. Oh. Oh, I didn't realize this is where we were supposed to turn this in. The company should pick up some supplies for the journey back to Duke Otwin via... You've already thought of this, but you give the sellsword the satisfaction of having come up with the idea yourself. Oh, okay, we're not done. We're not done yet. I was like, wait, is that really where we turn this in? But no. Let's see. They have safe roads, but they have uphold attacks and marauding greenskins. We kind of helped with that, but we haven't helped with the uphold attacks yet. Fletcher, armor, 150. Yeah, nothing crazy in the armor here, unfortunately. Sadly. I don't know what the prices are going to look like in this town. Food's not crazy expensive. Neither is ammunition. Shame about the uphold? Yeah, that's always a pain. Because it's one of those things where it's like you're one bad dice roll away from them just like completely obliterating one random poor person. Okay. Shields aren't worth fixing, so I'll just sell them to the town. We just need to make a little bit of inventory space. These things aren't worth much either. Just trying to make a little bit of inventory space for us right now. Probably sell... Well, these are all worth the same amount. We can sell that for sure. Just trying to sell any of this stuff that isn't worth keeping, you know? These aren't particularly valuable. Neither are these. Let's get rid of these. Clean this stuff up just a little bit. Try to get a little bit of inventory space so we get in another fight on the way back. As of right now, there's not actually a reason for us to go attack anything. We can hold up to 300. That'll be 100 by itself. Okay, we'll pick these up right now while they're cheap. Medical supplies are through the roof. Tools aren't too expensive right now. Definitely marked up, but not too expensive. We could probably wait until we find a town with better prices, though. Okay, that's fine. Okay, and then I think we just got to go back to where we started now, right? Yeah, we can just head down here and head on back. Fantastic. They had, what, one skull mission here? It's not too bad. There's a lot of mercenaries on this road. They also want this road cleaned up, I guess. Okay. How are we looking right now? Okay, it looks like everyone in position is healed up now, so that's good. Looks like all the equipment's pretty healed up also. Or fixed, I guess, repaired. 90, 90, 80. Oh, this is actually a 95. Oh, okay. Here, put this on instead then, Chang. 140. You don't have nimble or anything, so you can put one of these on, Chang. We can sell this one. And we have all... Oh, there was another Zero shield in here. I thought we had a second one, but I didn't see it anywhere. So I'm like, I guess I'm misremembering. But no, it was there. Okay. Okay, so we should just go turn this in, and I think we're done. I didn't expect that other orc fight. I figured we were gonna have to come over here and take out Plunderer's Den or whatever. Yeah, 1,500 crowns. Your payment necessary now, please. See to the door. People are beginning to notice you, and they did not come here to feel uncomfortable. Wow. Enough marching for today. One level 3 contract. But amongst the nobility has me short on good fighting men. Unfortunately, a band of greenskins has chosen the exact moment to come into these parts. Camping to the southwest of Goldhoft. I get the house in order while simultaneously being raided by these darn things, so I'm mighty hopeful that this interests you. Let's talk money. Wow, 650 crowns in advance and another 2610 when on completion. You need more. More than you're worth. Okay, I accept your offer. Destroy Hermit's Cottage, southwest of Goldhoft. I suggest we invest in a good weapon. Okay. I need some time to think about this. The cottage problems. Cottage problems. Okay, let's see what they actually have for us, shall we? What's going on in this town? Armor, weaponsmith. Okay, how's the armor looking? 150, 130, 130, 210, 210. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Heater shield's the only thing that's even remotely interesting in here, unfortunately. Sad. Very sad. What kind of prices are you offering? A 6 to value is not bad. We might empty the inventory here then. Hold on. What's this? What's going on in here? Okay, tools aren't too expensive. Food's a little marked up for some reason. Bandages are really high. Ammunition's kind of high. 125. Nothing like amazing in here. Misty the War Dog, huh? Okay. Yeah, we're getting 6 to value. That's okay. Obviously, I would prefer 5th to value, but eh. We can probably sell most of this stuff at this point. Let's clean up the inventory a bit. Probably just get rid of these. 80, 90. We have plenty of helmets right now. 110, 115. The damage shields at least. There we go. That's better. That gives us a little bit of working room here. I have no idea how much stuff we're going to bring back from the orcs. Oh, we still have salt. Dang. All right. We'll take a nice, what, $90 profit off of this. Especially since it looks like we got that salt for free. Okay. We're approaching 20,000. We've never been this high before. Never been this high before. Never been this high. Okay, what time is it? Okay, great. Now there was a weaponsmith, right? Yeah. Oh. Wait, what did I click on? Oh, it went to the training hall. Okay. Was confused. Alright, what do we got in here? This is... Okay, this does count as a dagger. Oh. Actually, does this... Where is it? 2030. Oh, okay, higher minimum. 3. Oh, but this has a fatigue value. Okay. So we've got Noble Sword, 4550. Fighting Spear. Oh, okay. 5 more effective against armor. Only slightly more fatiguing at a -10 instead of a -8. Warhammer. Wow, 225% effective against armor is insanity. Morningstar. Okay, Winged Mace is probably the highest end one of this then. Is this level 3? 4110. 4110, and then if you had the 25 from the other thing, I guess that would take it up to a 65% of damage goes through armor. That's not bad. Unfortunately, they don't have any good axes. They have the long axe. The only good axe would be this great axe, I guess. If we wanted to go two-handed weapon, 8100 is a lot of damage, I'll say that much. Great axe is great, okay. It's not lying on the tin then. It is what it says it is. Flail, Winged Mace. Hold on. Just realized, need to check something. Okay. Okay. Oh, they actually have a scimitar up here. That's kind of rare. 40-45 is actually pretty good, though, for a sword. Yeah, it's on par with this, the arming swords. Okay. So that would be 5 higher, slightly, well, actually significantly more effective against armor. 25-45. So yeah, the only thing I could see maybe picking up, I guess we could get a great axe and like a winged mace for like Iggy or something. 4110 for a mace. What's this? Oh, this is a Morningstar? Wait, what does Iggy have? Oh, this is a Morningstar. Okay, yeah, 30-45. Brain, that looks a little different to me. Okay. Morningstar, 30-45, 35-55. So significantly higher high-end damage. But the damage ignore, or armor ignore, is actually the same. No additional flails or anything in here. It's a hit head +5. Hammer. Two-handed hammer. Whole hammer. I mean, makes sense. Okay, I mean, T12, what do you think? Is there anything in here worth buying? Just get the great axe and try to give it to, Chang, or what? Because I think Chang's stats are actually pretty good for going two-handed weapon, weren't they? Let's see. Got a 22 melee defense, isn't too bad. Unless he rolls really well, we might not get into that 30 range, though. Great Axe is about the best single target damage you can get. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess we could just pick one up to have it. So you're using what? You're using maces, right? Yeah, you're using a mace. What's the other one of these? Oh, this is a hammer. It's a hammer. It's a hammer, everyone. It's a hammer. 10. Yeah, no one's using any of the weaker stuff. Because you want the lighter fatigue because of nimble. It's from attacks. And then we're going to have to probably switch you out here in a minute. Give someone else this better armor, since they also want nimble as the next one for sins. Alright, so should we pick up the Great Axe just to have one in case we want to give it to somebody? It is, I think, the highest high-end damage we've seen. At 100. Sure, get it and use it. Okay, so should I give it to Chang, or who should I give it to? Wow, we're gonna buy this at full price. I don't know how I feel about that even. Dang. We did it, team. We bought it at full price. I mean, I guess in theory it only does 5 more damage than a long axe. But it does have 40 instead, an extra 10% damage against ignores armor, and 150 instead of 110. But it doesn't have the reach problem. But it doesn't have the head hit chance either. So who do we give it to? That's the next question. Anybody who can use a two-hander, really. Okay. I mean, Chang could use it. We could give it to Sins. I mean, they're up to a 77% chance to hit at this point. I don't think they need to be using this Battle Forged Fork thing anymore. And their melee defense is a 20. That's actually not terrible. The only downside is their hit points are only a 60 with Colossus, I think, is the biggest issue for Ingolf, right? I guess we can give it to Sins. Problem is then I'm out of people. Do you have a sword? Oh, technically you're a polearm master. Does Pike? No. Force it away from the user by 1 tile. Melee defense is only a 17 though, without a shield, so no, that's not a good idea. Jotnar, do we have... We don't have anything special on you yet. Zamus doesn't have a weapon specifically, other than we're doing throwing weapons. Grimwald's fully healed up. I guess we can give it to Sins. Zamus doesn't have a specialty weapon yet. Oh, you have Rally. You have fast hands, right? Yes. Okay, here's what we can do then. We'll rotate this way. And then you can have a spear instead. Do I not have another spear? I apparently do not have another spear. Okay. Oh, you're actually a spear guy, Grimwald. Okay, never mind then. Oh, we're gonna take the spear away from you. So here, you can have this two-handed axe now. And then... Zamus, you get the spear instead of the cleaver. Or the falchion. 35, 45, 20, 70. So yeah, the only difference between the Cruel Falchion and a regular Falchion is it just uses less fatigue. Anybody else running a Falchion right now? Not really. Okay, that's actually fine then. Because technically we should be using the arming sword, I guess, if anybody else is going to run a sword. You're doing axes. Spear. You have a machete rave, but you're not necessarily using it. Okay. Oh yeah, we need to get leather armor for the doggo. So... 20, 30... Okay, yeah, so better not using it than to use it. Okay. Yeah, I guess we don't really need to rotate this falchion into anybody. The couple of people using swords are using arming swords. So that's technically a better sword. 2545. 2080. Yeah, everyone else has got better swords than the Cruel Falchion. Okay. So we could probably sell these falchions and just keep this one and then keep the arming sword. We could probably sell these 2 flails once we find a town for it. I can probably sell both of these cleavers. Let's see, what's the difference? 30, 45, 40, 70. Max fatigue is an extra 10, and then the extra weapon skill. Okay. So we'll just sell probably all of these. We can keep the hand axe. We can probably sell one of these long swords. We can probably sell most of the, like, not as good helmets and stuff. Probably sell this one. Sell this Bonkinator and just hang on to these 2 Morning Stars for fighting Alps. We have plenty of stuff to sell. That shouldn't be an issue. Okay. I'm gonna get a save. The big axing... The big questions to axe? Big question to axe. Okay. Alright, we'll leave it there. And we'll try this mission that they have. I'm guessing it's probably going to be down here then, since we haven't located it already. I guess that's just like a dead bit of forest. So yeah, because it's supposed to be southwest of Goldhoft, so I'm guessing it's down here. The fact it's a 3-skull might mean this is like the head location for where all the orcs are coming from. So there could literally be like 20 orcs here or some crazy nonsense like that. We'll have to see what happens. We'll take care of that on next session, I think. I think this is a good place to call it before we go march off to do something crazy. Okay. I think that works. This is a good time to switch over. We either switch over now or we're not going to be able to switch over for probably like another hour. So we'll just do it now. Just take care of it now. We've got a new weapon. We'll see how Sins handles this. We still have some spear people around to handle spear stuff. It's important. I think the spear walls are working really well. They seem to really disrupt the NPC's ability to just like run at us, and it's messing, I think, more with their logic than necessarily their actual like damage output. Because it does do decent damage, but it seems to more of like stall them for an extra turn or two. And then they fill in the gaps, and then we can concentrate on those ones, and then the next ones will fill in the gaps, shoot those ones down, and then by like turn 5, they're able to actually move up on us, and by then we've already taken out like 4 of the, 11 or whatever. So I think the spear wall is actually helping as a strategic tool. Not raw damage, obviously. Lurkers, thank you. You have the Twitch will go around. We always appreciate you. Anybody check the VODs here on Twitch, check the VODs at YouTube pause rate. Also greatly appreciated. Seeing those numbers helps keep me motivated. If you need a well-thought-out solution, you need a thinking solution. Raven Hillbrook Inc. Thinking Solutions. And that's going to be it for me, everyone. I hope you all have a good rest of whatever you're up to. And yeah, I think that'll do it. Good night. Thanks for hanging out, Ika. You have a good rest of your evening. And yeah, I think that's going to do it, everyone. Yeah. Bye.